Hello everybody, Flick here. It's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we're taking a look at CRYPTARK, a game published and developed by Alien Trap that I got some time ago and I kept on putting off trying to play, and I regret doing so because I've been playing it for about 30 or 40 minutes or something like that off camera prior to this, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a roguelike shooter where you pilot a little mech suit around randomised derelict ships, destroying the automated defences to try and find the location of something that you have been hired to find, because you're kind of like a mercenary band of aliens. I won't go into it too much though, because we're going to start a new game and the intro sets it up very nicely. But first, this is an early access game. It's available on the Steam Early Access, which will be linked below. But do keep in mind that means everything you're seeing is in progress, it's not finished, etc, etc. And if you want more details about what they're planning, you'll find that on the Steam page, which I was reading just before doing this. So we'll jump into a new game, and we're going to ignore the game I have in progress. I got to the third wave. That means I got to, other than the tutorial, I got to the third set of ships you get to choose from to explore. But you'll see what I mean once we get into it. So I'll play on a new slot. View tutorial, yes. And I will let it play because it sets up the game nicely. There's no talking at first, but then there is. So I'll be quiet for a little bit so you can enjoy.
Attention all crew, we've made contact with the outskirts of the target flotilla. Make ready to commence pioneer operations immediately. Our contractors have hired us to locate and secure a flagship-class derelict they're calling the CRYPTARK. There's some piece of premium xenotech on board they want to get their hands on, and we're the ones who landed the job. To find the CRYPTARK's position within the fleet, and how to open it up, we'll have to shake down a number of these subjacent vessels for intel. Unfortunately, it won't be easy. These ghost ships have some onboard security built to last, so we'll have to blast our way in. This straggler will be a good target to stretch our legs and test the temperature of the water.
Alright, so there we go. The bar that appeared along the bottom there, that is our progress to finding the CRYPTARK and finding out how to actually access it. And beyond the first tutorial, you then get a randomised set of different types of ships with different security levels, AI, enemies, bonuses for you, and you pick the one that you think you're best suited for. You know, risk reward, you want to challenge yourself so you can get good gear, but at the same time you don't want to waste too much of your funds, otherwise if you hit the red money wise you instantly fail. At least that's the impression I got. I haven't actually failed yet. But anyway, this is the tutorial envoy, so it's difficulty class 1, or sorry, it's a envoy class ship, difficulty 1. The goal time to finish it is 7 minutes 24. I don't actually know what happens if you go beyond your goal time. I think you just get a penalty. It's got 2 health stations on it, 2 ammo stations, so that means I can restore my HP in 2 places and also get ammo back. The system bit is the important bit that you just kind of learn as you play. That's the bits that protect the ship. Now, at the bare minimum, you need to destroy the shield generator so you can destroy the brain-shaped one, which is the core of the ship. The other systems are optional, but ideally you want to destroy them because they'll help you. I think the lock one means if you destroy that, there'll be no more locked doors on the ship, so you won't need keys. The turret one will control turrets that spawn throughout the ship. That is my impression thus far. So, let's get in there. And we'll see the little mech ship that we play as. And this is our engineer.
Vessel is locked. Up red light screen. Hangar depressurized. Move out to the arming area and careful you don't bang up my flight deck.
The acting is very good, by the way, and I love the animation on the comms as well. The in-game movement of your mech is a little bit awkward if you're doing this. I did notice. It reminds me a little bit of the 20XX animation. But anyway, we'll fly through here and we have to do some target practice. I'm just using WASD by the way, but you can use a gamepad if you want. Yeah, 4 item brackets, 4 weapon brackets. Just left clicking to fire that. Ammo count is in the top right. Gram spike is that. Mouse 3. I don't like that, so that'll be the first weapon getting traded.
Now spit out a few grenades.
And then grenades are F.
Good. Finally, fire up that shield generator. I'd rather you burn out the power cell than bring my suit back with holes in it.
And shield is on right click, which is indispensable in my opinion.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at here.
I love the way he
Your
looks.
tactical map. Now let's figure out a plan of attack. This here is our primary objective, the core. All defensive bodies appear to be networked to this centralized AI vortex. Knock out the core and the ship will be powerless.
So you also see there's a white door just to the left of the core. That means I could enter there and be right next to it, but, as he's explaining now, you don't want to do that because you have to go get the shield generator. So my best bet is to enter from the south of the ship.
Scanner sweep also indicates multiple other security systems are active as well. Take a look around and plan to take out modules that might be a problem.
Okay. Here we go. Transform. Go.
Pioneer away. Equipment expenses logged. Start mission clock.
Now then.
Take out that
This is
core
the
and
door I
make us
want.
some money.
Alright, there's enemies around straight away, so let's start fighting. Might get a little bit loud. I did lower the volume a little bit, but might still be a little bit on the loud side. Key terminal, we'll be taking that. That's an alarm thing, I think. So this thing here fires grenades, but you can bounce them back with your bullets. I'm not sure if your shield generator can actually bounce them back. So let's look at the map here. There's a health thing down here, we don't really need that. I am going to need some more keys though. Alright, so I want to go up, kind of want to go up here, go through here, and I want to go down and destroy the door locks, and then we can get the shield generator while we're over there. Try and do it quick to get the best rewards. These give you tech though, which we do want. Well, sorry, beyond the tutorial they give you tech. New weapons and such. So we want to go up here, through here, use up a key. Turrets aren't going to chase me at least. You are going to chase me, so you need to go. Yeah, it gets really loud during the fighting, doesn't it? Alright, so here's one of the cores. This is the one for door locks. So to do these, you have to kind of hold the button down and then do the button presses. It tells you. There we are, and then we shoot it, and then there's no more locked doors. Boom. Can I fit through here? No. Alright, so we've got to fight the shield one now. You've got to be very careful when you shoot this one, because otherwise that happens. Your bullets bounce back when it touches the yellow bits. By which I mean white bits. Grenades just bounce back as well, sadly. Oh no, that did it. There we are. So now if I wanted, I could just go straight to the core and fight it, because it's vulnerable now. It has no shield. There is still a turret control I haven't shot yet, right? Somewhere? Ah, it's on the way anyway, so we'll pass it. Right, so if I go north and then kind of to the left. Yeah, that's busted. Good. These no longer need keys. I'll handle you. Oh, I think that protected me from damage, I'm not sure. I tried to use the melee spike there and I just can't get it to work very well. Sure. We'll take free ammo, why not? I don't know if there's a bonus for having keys you'd end up not using. Let's get rid of these turrets, because the core will be guarded by some of them. So that means we need to deal with this. So this fires a laser every so often. What is shooting at me? Right, that needs to go first, in fact. If I do get desperate, you start with 2 healths. They're bound to 1 and 2. And the fight against the given module is the same for that module every time you find one of that module. Right, here we go. We've got to kill the brain. Is that side done? And with this side done, we win.
Core is neutralized. Chain reaction is shutting down the other security elements. We'll call the salvagers to come and cash out. Good work.
So that's the tutorial, but we will go to a first proper level now, and we get a choice of where we want to go. You can only pick one though, and then you move on.
We've got a starting budget of 500K for equipment and weapons, but we'll pull in more funds for each boat we capture. Just don't get sloppy. You crash and burn out there and we'll get slapped with the expenses. If we go into the red, our contract gets torched.
I like when your employer speaks to you after missions as well. They're done very well, which I'm hoping to be able to show you. So on that subject, we won't pick anything that's too hard. Difficulty 1, difficulty 1, difficulty 2, but there is also a artifact there. Well, there's a lot of systems. There's actually one there that I don't know what it is. That would be dangerous. I think we'll stick with the difficulty 1, but we'll go for the one that's worth slightly more. So this has got 5 systems. It's got 2 spawners, alarm. It doesn't have a shield, right? So that should mean I could just go straight for the core if I wanted. And there's 3 bonuses available. -3 max hull. Oh wait, no, 3 max hull. That's a hell of a thing. Don't trip alarms, that's possible. And keep 2 systems. I believe that just means don't destroy 2 systems deliberately. Yeah, we'll give this one a go. Let's go. So we'll start on our ship and we'll get told that we can select loadouts now.
Hey, look at this. We got our mitts on some new equipment licenses. Plug it in the loadout rig here, and I'll get you all geared up, sonny. Right, let's get down to business. You got 4 weapon points that can carry whatever hardware we got licenses for. I can modify the amount of hull durability your suit has as well. Bolting on extra plating can get pricey though. Lastly, there's 4 utility item brackets that can be loaded up with whatever goodies you think might come in handy.
Alright, so you've got to also balance how much you spend prepping yourself because it all comes out of your bottom line, is what he was saying. So yes, I can increase my hull strength. It increases my cost to go in somewhere. And you do have limited funds. The machine gun is fine, the shield is fine. Ideally I want to swap the spike out, but do I even have any choices? Basic stuff.
Be sure to let me know how much ammo you want for each gun too. These things get hungry out there.
Blaster. Common feature of capsized survival kits, this reliable energy carbine has virtually no moving parts and requires minimal maintenance. I don't use the spike, so I might as well take something, but we will find better guns on this mission. Oh, it's 5k, I'll take it just to try it because I've not tried it. And we'll buy a key just in case. 8k for a key. And we've got our standard 2 health. That'll do, yeah, that'll do. Sorry, I had a sudden moment of panic there because I muted when my phone was ringing while he was talking and I thought I forgot to unmute it. Yeah, there we go, that's how much it's going to cost. It seems pretty expensive. Our reward is only 82k, so we're actually going to make a loss unless I get some of those bonuses. That's fine. And yeah, as he said, you can test out your stuff. Ah, right, you can hold that down. That's reasonable. Okay. I should have checked the loadout first. So, this is a very small ship.
Contractors are running a tight schedule, and they'll start dinging us if we take too long to secure the ship.
I say go in here, take out the turret control, then just take out the brain, I think. Oh wait, the alarm is up the top though. Can I get in the top? With the 1 key I bought, I could sneak in here. Or I could just go in through that door, destroy the drone factory, destroy the alarm, leave that drone factory alive, and leave the turret system alive. If I go for my bonuses, that's what I'm going to have to do. It's risky though because there's going to be more stuff to hit me. Well, let's give it a go. Ooh, tech advance. I got a sensor suite. This is going to be very loud for a little while. Oh, it has a teleporter. I forgot that happened when you killed one of them. Alright. Yeah, I got damaged there because I got sucked into the shield. How the hell did I get teleported to the... I have no idea what happened there. Oh, I got nuke grenades. That sounds fun. Hang on. Let me see the map here. I could just say screw the alarms and just go for the turret instead. Yeah, there's too many enemies. Oh wait, wasn't one of the things don't trigger alarms though? Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to accept I'll get a loss on this one.
Watch out! That system you just hit is linked with an alarm system somewhere on the ship. If it's in danger, it'll call reinforcements to protect it.
Yeah, it's about to get messy. Real messy. This is going a lot worse than my other save file, that's for damn sure. Stop giving me tutorial messages!
You just kicked the hornet's nest. Careful about
Yeah. It's fine. I promise. That said, I should probably use up my other heal. Ah, my shield's failed there, that's what happened. Alright, finish this one off, go for the core. I'm just going to try and get out alive now. Ah, the other side is vulnerable on this side, perfect. I don't know if enemy grenade type explosions can actually hurt cells. Oh, I'm dying. I haven't actually seen what happens when you die, so we'll learn together. I also don't know why I've got this like slowdown. Oh right, it gives you a few seconds of like, hey, you're one hit away from death. You better do something quick or you're dead. I think I will just win because of that. Yeah. I won because of the get out of jail it gives you when you've got one hit left. Or no hits left, as the case may be. I will not make a profit on that mission, though.
Thanks to your speedy acquisition of this asset, we have been able to move the salvage timetable forward ahead of schedule. A portion of the surplus has been provided to you as a bonus. Credit is given when due, Captain.
Thanks, weird freaky alien shark man. See, don't they look awesome? So, revenue in there plus the rebate was 188, and I spent like 100. Yeah, I did actually make a profit in the end there because I was so quick. That gave me a massive bonus. Alright, I made a balls up of it though, but the ship layout was a little bit unkind.
Turns out one of the salvage operators running cleanup after our wet work is an old friend of mine from back in the service. His sticky fingers are willing to pass us some Xeno artifacts under the table. What our contractors don't know is extra money in our pockets. He'll be working one of these targets once we clear it. If we cover his tracks by meeting his objective, he'll smuggle us the artifact. I know a long list of buyers who would be very interested in these sort of trinkets.
So that's another means by which to make money, and I assume just in the end money is your score? How much you have by the end, I'm not sure. Artifact loadout max 35k. That's rough. I also don't think I'd be able to do it because I want to try out that nuke launcher for a start. Don't use repair kits. Destroy the door lock system. That's much more manageable bonuses there. Yeah, let's go for this one. And I guess we'll do one more stage, win or lose, and then that'll do it for this look at. As I said, CRYPTARK is available via the Steam Early Access program, so it is not finished at the time I'm recording this. The buy-in price on the Early Access, at the time I'm doing this again, is £9.99. Which I think is maybe teensy bit steep for what's here. I would have priced it like $7.99, but that's me. So, we want rid of Blast because it's crappy, and I want to try out the nuke launcher. Though small, these miniaturized nuclear warheads are more than capable of reducing anything within their blast zone to radioactive dust. Grenades detonate after 1.5 seconds and can be cooked for more precise timing. You only get 4 of them though. And what was the other thing we got? Frag gun. A monstrosity upscaled scattergun, this beast of a weapon fires molten hot shrapnel that cuts through its targets and bounces off walls. That sounds amazing. But I can't ignore nuke launcher. So we're going to take nuke grenades. We're going to take just 4 of them. So I'll use them sparingly. And I'm going to put back that key to save us a little bit of money. Yeah, that's going to do it.
Micro-nuclear tactical warheads. The government officially condemns the use of these things. I guess that's why they're letting us take them for a spin instead.
I like the crew. They've got character. Anyway, what's the ship look like?
I'm seeing a repair system on board this vessel. Its drones will attempt to fix other systems you may have already destroyed. I recommend removing it as quickly as you can. Alright,
that's guaranteed my first target then. So I'm going to enter via here, smash that, get some free tech while I'm at it. There's a lot of enemies on board. What does this one do? Shuffle. Oh, ship systems reshuffle every. That's annoying. The shield generator. We have to take care of the repair one. I have to enter via there. Yeah, I've got a loadout of 119k, and there was a passive objective for exiting with what, 35k? You'd have to just bring your basic weapon, I think. Good job you move faster when you're in this form. Alright, let's take care of this. I've never fought a repair terminal before, so this is new to me. Oh, that's a mine! I didn't know that was a mine, but it's a mine. What do? You fire out little snake missiles. Yeah, well, tactical nuke! Wow. Holy shit. I didn't realise I was still getting attacked. I was too busy looking at the glorious explosion. Trench gun, got it. That grenade looked amazing. One of our repairs up. Oh, you're new. The Necron's called, they want their unit back. 24 seconds until they shuffle. I could just go fire a nuke at the shield right now. Nah, maybe not. They're getting in my way. "12 seconds. Oh, you're weird. Systems reshuffled. So what just went down there? The core is down there. Where's the shield though? Now there's an alarm to my top right. I can't see the shield. Oh, bottom left. Awkward. The shuffle system's over here. Let's take care of that. With a nuke. That doesn't really do a lot of damage to them actually. That's a shame. Oh wait, no, there we go. At the end it did. Alright, no more shuffling for you, thank you. So now where everything is just where they are. So if I go to my left and go down and then go left, I can get the door and the shield. And there's not actually that many enemies either. And there's free tech. Heavy machine gun, burst fire. How many nukes do I have left? 1. I'll save that for the core, I guess. Oh, that's acid. I've had a weapon that does that. Something spawning them then? That thing's spawning them, right? Yeah. Can I stop that happening? It seems not. That's awkward. Gotcha. Alright, the core is free. Let's go for it. Well, we'll do the door on the way. Little spinal tap grenade things, go away. Open, left, down, down, right. Next. Oh, hang, next. Down, left. Stay, stay. Door lock's done. There's my target. Can I actually get to it from here? Yes, I can. That side's vulnerable. That side can suck on. Grenade! Oh, the alarms are still working. Just go for it. Oh, he's pissed. Go for it! Goodbye. That was a close one.
We acknowledge that a secondary target of value has been neutralized. This will expedite salvage operations aboard this asset. Your efforts have been noted, Captain.
So again, I made a profit there, but not massively. Like 100 grand, I think. But that is the ebb and flow of CRYPTARK. That's how it goes until you get to the end. I don't know what happens when you get to the end. I haven't got there yet.
Wiki probes are showing several new types of defensive systems and morphons aboard the target vessels. Compiling this new information to the TACNAV now.
Yeah, so from this point on it also starts getting harder. So look forward to that. I'm enjoying this a lot. I like the art style, I like the flow of combat. It gets very hectic and it looks good when you're fighting. So yeah, if you're interested in checking this out, absolutely look in the description box below. There will be a link to the Steam store page. Check out what they have planned for their early access process, etc. The most recent update as of me recording this was just at the tail end of November there, so they're happening quite often. And see what they're doing. It's a little bit of a high asking price, I feel, only just though. Like for me, a couple of pounds less would have been perfect, but that's just me. I do recommend you checking it out though. So, if you enjoyed, leave a like, or if you just want to show your support to me or the developers. Thanks very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.